Good morning class. There is another practical regarding the frequency of AC mains. So we are here to measure that frequency, and using electrical vibrator in transverse arrangement we can do that. For that I am having S. S is the solenoid where number of turns are there of the conducting wire, and L is the lamp. AC mains are being supplied on the left hand side of this diagram, and NS is the magnetic field which is perpendicular to the solenoid rod, and this rod is being attached to the thread, and that thread is attached to the pulley, and along with that there will be a pan on the other end of the thread, and in the pan we will put some weight corresponding to that. There will be the formation of loop on the thread, and these formation of loops will be helpful to measure the frequency of AC mains. So mass of the pan should be given, mass of the cord should be given, length of the cord and mass per unit length you have to measure. Along with that, frequency of mains formula is there. So I will show you the diagram and circuit. After that we will proceed for the observations. Where loops will be formed like this. So it shows that the vibration is there in electrical vibrator due to the electric and magnetic field which are perpendicular to each other, and there is pulley, and other end of that thread is being attached to the pan where weight is there in the pan. So this is how you will calculate the number of total loops which are being formed at this end. Like these are the loops. Now this is loop 1, there is no loop means this is antinode, there is loop means this is again node, so this is antinode, this is again node where on another end there will be loop formation. So total number of loops you will calculate that how many number of loops are there, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 loops are there total. So this is how total number of loops are 5, and corresponding to that you will calculate the length. Now beta, first node you will skip because that is attached to this end. Similarly, last loop will also you will skip. So total from 5 number of loops you will have only 3 loops. So 3 loops length you should measure so that you can calculate the frequency of this AC mains. Okay. So this is magnetic field, this is electric field, and this is lamp. So this is the observation table for the frequency of AC mains, where I am having mass in the pan, that is 10 gram. Tension in the string means tension in the that thread T. T is equals to mass into acceleration due to gravity, because due to acceleration due to gravity mass is going towards downward. So if mass is 27 total means 17 gram is the mass of pan and 10 gram which I have placed in the pan. So total mass is 27 multiply 980 means acceleration due to gravity. So total tension will be 27 multiply 980. Total number of loops are 5, corresponding to that length is 140. So to calculate for length for one loop you will divide 140 by 5. So this is how you can calculate the length of one loop. So frequency of AC mains F is equals to 1 upon 2L under root T upon M, that is 1 upon 2 length of that thread or cord under root T tension upon total mass. So corresponding to this you can calculate for another values also. So take the mean of that frequency. This is how you can determine the frequency of AC mains using electrical vibrator. Okay, thank you class.